Good morning. So over the weekend, I made me a blueberry lemon Dutchbaby, and here you're gonna watch me make it. I got so like happy mixing the sugar and the lemon zest. Like you'll see, like I did not have to mix it that much. But all in all, if you don't know what a Dutchbaby is, it is like a pancake, a breakfast pancake. It's kind of similar to a crepe. It's just a little thicker in size, so it's not as thin, but it's pretty much the same concept, if you will, except in the oven versus on top of the stove. So here I'm just mixing together some lemon zest. Some I did like really large, some I did fine, just so that there was a variety of texture there. And then I'm going to add in my blueberries so I can have them coated in the lemon and the sugar, because I just figured like this part right here is just going to elevate it even more than like how I've seen it done. So I definitely wanted to get this part done, and I had fun doing it. And then I don't even know what made me want to make a Dutchbaby, but I'm always into like cooking something new, baking something new, trying new things. So when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, like this has got to be good. But I was a little taken aback by what the texture looked like to me, because I'm like just like funny like that. Like I don't like certain textures, but like cotton candy texture that I don't mind, but like, and then like okra I don't mind. But if you're gonna have macaroni and yams like together, that's just a no for me. Like I just can't do it. So here you'll see me just like trying to perfect it to how like the texture I want it to be. Like I wanted each blueberry to really be coated in the sugar and the lemon. So I just really made sure I worked that in here. And that's how it looks. So now we're gonna go over to my other bowl. And inside of this bowl, we're gonna go ahead and mix in our dry ingredients and then throw in our wet.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I were more than you could manage, yeah. I wish I could make our love these moments and vibrant. You are like sunshine.
For a little minute here. This part was fun too, because I just got to whip it up. Like I don't know if you guys actually find like whipping butters or cream cheese is fun, but I do. Now I wish I had like an electronic one or like the frother kind, because I feel like it would have been like a little faster. I usually have like those blending, like we call them like when you blend a cake with like those blenders. So I usually have some of those, but I don't have any when I moved into this new apartment. So I'm just going to be whisking it up with an actual whisk. I need to look into the electronic one. The one not with the battery, but the one with the C-type charger that you can just recharge. So I could have got this down a little faster. But once I got the consistency to where I liked it, I went ahead and I put my cast iron on the stove so that it can heat up and be ready for my blueberries to go in. So I'm just whisking a little more. So I didn't like the texture, so I just wanted to put a little bit more elbow grease into it. And so I got it where I wanted it to be. And then I'm going to grab my butter so I can go ahead and brown that before adding in my blueberries. And now the custard is looking like how I want it to look. So I'm going to go ahead and stop whisking at this point because what am I doing? Still going. All right. So now we're going to brown that butter. And I didn't want it to be like too light brown, so I kind of let it, do its thing for just like a little minute before adding in the blueberries with the lemon zest. And I want to say it was like 3 little pieces of butter. It really wasn't much at all that I used. I wanted to make sure that it spread evenly over the pan, so I got me a little silicone spoon so I can push that butter around the pan. I turned the heat down because that browned extremely fast. Threw in those blueberries with the lemon sugar zest and let that cook down. I've never actually cooked down blueberries before. Like I would buy fresh blueberries and just throw them into pancakes and just mash them up a little bit. Or I would just get like the blueberry puree. So this was new for me. I really liked it because I didn't want to realize how easy it is just to go ahead and just get this blueberry jam in a sense. So here I am just cooking down those blueberries so I can get them the perfect texture for the Dutchbaby before it goes into the oven. Because you're gonna add in the batter while it is still on the stove. So here you see me adding another little piece of butter because I needed it to go ahead and actually get like tacky or sticky in a sense. So I added that butter and turned down the heat some. Added in a few more blueberries and a little bit of that lemon zest that was left over on the spoon. I just scraped it off into there just so I can make sure the lemon is incorporated in every single step of this Dutchbaby. Like, look at the blueberries. Like, I could just eat it like that. It was amazing. I wish I would have just spread it just a little more, like, out, towards like the edges of the pan. But for what I was going for the first time making it, I think I did a pretty good job. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour in the custard. Look at the color. Just look at the color of the blueberries. Ah! So I got another cast iron pan because I wanted to just let the blueberries sit for a second before transferring them over to that silver bowl. Because I wanted the pan to have like an even heat to it so that when I threw in the blueberries and Dutchbaby, that they were like on an equal playing field. So here I just threw in 4 more slices of butter onto this cast iron skillet. And then I just went and added in a little bit of salt because I noticed I didn't add in the salt to the custard like I was supposed to. So I went in and just whisked that up a little bit so it's incorporated and showed you guys that it's the iodized sea salt. And then I'm going to go ahead and spread that butter around the pan. That butter is browning so beautifully. Just look at it. Yeah, I did cook junk for just a little bit. Then I took the brown butter and spread it across the pan. I wanted that butter equal on all sides. And you see that nice brown to it. Oh, chef's kiss. So you'll see me go ahead and pour in the, you will see me pour in the blueberries. And then you're going to see me add on the custard on top. And I did leave it on the stove. The eye is off, so it's just like the residual heat that's making it cook up like that. I threw in the Dutchbaby. Look how cute it is. Oh my God. I scraped that bowl because, baby, we getting all of the contents of the bowl off into this cast iron skillet. And then we're going to throw it in the oven. I want to say it was 400 degrees or 375, just for about 15-20 minutes. Just look how it's placed in there. Oh, and it was my first time. And look at it. So this is it when it first came out. It's very dramatic where it puffs up. And then when it rests, it'll just like fall down. So I drizzled some lemon over it so that it tied all the lemon together. And then I put on some powdered sugar. And I enjoyed it. It was amazing. You guys should try this recipe for sure. I'm going to take it out so you can see the texture. Look. All right, bye.